Hey yo, what's good ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another reacting video on my channel. So today we're going to be seeing if I am a real Marvel fan. Basically, Jubilee's odd man out is there are 6 real Marvel fans and there's one like secret DC fan, and I think it's going to be really interesting to see because I claim to be a Marvel fan. I think I would. Like I'm not really big on the comic side. I have read a few comics, but not really big. But I enjoy the MCU. But yeah, we'll be taking the test today, and we'll see if we can find the imposter amongst the Marvel fans. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what people classify as a Marvel fan. Like if they say like, oh yeah, if you read comics and this and that, you're a Marvel fan. Or I'd probably say that people wouldn't really say you're a Marvel fan if you just stick to the MCU, which I think it's not fair. If you enjoy the MCU, you belong as a Marvel fan. But yeah, let's just begin with the video. By the way, if you guys want to go and check out the video yourself, I'll leave a link in the description down below. And yeah, let's begin. Okay, it's gonna be interesting to see. Odd man out. Okay.
How can you tell if someone is a true Marvel fan?
I don't know.
Through their knowledge of the comic books and movies?
See? Maybe.
Is it by their collection of Marvel merchandise? Maybe it's by how they dress or even if they cosplay. We brought together 7 Marvel fans. 1 is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll win a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the cash prize. This is Odd Man Out.
Let's go, baby. Let's see. The game plan.
I can do this all day. That's basically my game plan and strategy.
As long as they like me and think that I'm a Marvel fan.
Oh, big Spider-Man fan. I can see right there. I can see X-Men movies. I can see the Spider-Man movies. But what I also see is a Star Wars poster here, which means she could just watch the movies and enjoy the movies. Just saying.
I don't know why I'm nervous because I am a Marvel fan.
I need to know you do more than watch the movies. Everyone watches
Yeah,
the
but
movies.
that's not
Maybe
fair.
somebody who used to like Marvel and then doesn't anymore, doesn't like how the MCU is or something like that.
Just superhero fans in general know a lot about even the superheroes that they hate.
As you can see, I've turned this into a thing, just a little bit.
It's got Iron Man suit.
Does anyone else have any Marvel tattoos?
You know, I haven't got mine yet.
Got my
Wow, I don't have a Marvel
Can we see
tattoo.
it?
I gotta add her name Cohen, but
Oh, it's
Very
so
nice.
okay.
Just gonna put that out there.
I have a Star-Lord and I have Rocket Raccoon. You can see the bottom, kind of the Star-Lord there.
Ah, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So Jared, why are you dressed up as Cap? Do you cosplay him?
Yeah, I'm a cosplayer. I can wear this suit too. I've been to several different conventions.
Okay,
This is what I do for fun.
I'm now sussing out him. Okay, I'm just keeping him in mind as well, because you could, like, a cosplayer doesn't mean that you're a Marvel fan. Like, if you cosplay, like stuff, or like if that's your job, you cosplay, doesn't mean you have to be a Marvel fan though. You guys kind of get what I'm trying to say?
we may have ran into each other in cosplay before, Jared. I usually cosplay as Storm. Has anyone gone to any conventions? Anyone else?
I'm from New York, so I always go to Comic-Con.
I live in London,
Comic-Con.
so I've.
I want to go
gone
to
the
Comic-Con
MGM
once.
Oh, nice.
Are you guys more cinematic universe fans or more of like the comics, video games?
Comics.
Everything.
Who's your
Definitely.
guys' favorite characters?
Who's your favorite character?
Spider-Man.
Which Spider?
Yeah, that's
I literally
right.
like every iteration
Spider-Man.
of the first Spider-Man
There.
movies.
I think
I'd say if somebody asked me what Spider-Man, I'd actually say, I'd go Andrew Garfield. I like Andrew Garfield. He's a good Spider-Man. I like Andrew Garfield. It's just sad that he only has 2 movies though, but he was a good Spider-Man. Oh, by the way, I just noticed he's got a Spider-Man chain. Okay.
Tom Holland did the best job.
Because he looked like a teenager.
Yeah,
he looked
but
like a
Like he
teenager.
looked like a kid.
Andrew Garfield is too cool, I think.
He's so hot, but like, it wasn't really Spider-Man, you know?
We don't discriminate against Andrew
Yeah,
Garfield
we
in his
don't.
home.
no, Andrew Garfield was a good Spider-Man.
So that was kind of like
like a geek out round?
We definitely wasted a little bit of time.
I think that I'm pretty safe on everybody's radar.
I don't think so,
I had to
mate.
show my tattoo very quickly.
I'm definitely going to vote Eric this round. The other people gushing about Marvel stuff, Eric seemed very dry about it.
I think Michael, he had the Venom sweater, but then I saw a huge Naruto rug, and I'm like, maybe he's an anime fan who knows something about Marvel.
I think right now I'm most suspicious of Michael.
Who I am voting off for this round is Eric.
I think I'm gonna go for Eric.
I think I'm gonna vote for Eric this
Damn, the Spider-Man fan?
Sorry, buddy.
And the person eliminated
Damn.
this round is Eric.
I'd actually, damn,
I just noticed
the Spider-Man fan.
See you guys.
Wow, hey, nice effects, nice effects.
And this is the show and tell round, also known as the Marvel Flex round. You will
Marvel
have
Flex
10
round.
minutes to search and gather your most prized Marvel-related merchandise or things that really show your Marvel flex.
See, now I fail at this, because basically,
How can I not show it off? I mean,
yeah, the Iron Man is sick. The Iron Man is actually sick. But I don't have a lot. Like all I actually have is I have like this little thing. I have Thanos right here. I don't know. Does that count as merchandise? I'm not even sure. But I have Thanos right here. Oh.
These boots, because I like to wear my fandom.
And these are the ones that I still own from way back when I was a kid.
Damn.
Can I bring my Ant-Man helmet?
Whoa.
So these are like my Phil Noto variant comic book covers, which are like some of my all-time favorite things.
picture of me in cosplay. I can totally use that. This is harder than I thought it would be.
The reason why it's in my closet is because I need like a proper UV filter. It's not on display because I care too much.
I'm trying to be so careful with this right now.
See, like that's I don't know, like that's it's a post. I mean, obviously it's sick. It's sick. But like, okay, I can't even speak. I don't have a lot. All I have, the only thing that I have in here is that Venom thing, and that's not even bought. I made that myself.
You don't need merch to be a Marvel fan.
Exactly.
I feel
Thank
like
you.
The amount of merch that I have in front of me already, I can talk about.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
this is the first thing that I want to talk about. My Stanley Dorbs, and I got it signed from him. How coincidental is it that we're like recording this on his death anniversary? May he rest in peace. He's always someone I always looked up to. He created such amazing characters and gave hope to so many people. Here's a picture. That's my annoying ex-boyfriend. Haha.
I worked for an entire summer as a superhero. I carried a hammer like Thor, and because of that, I keep this little Mjolnir. And the most significant, in that summer, I worked a lot with children, and we made DIY superheroes. You know, show them creativity over conflict.
That's so sweet.
Here's Wolverine. You know, his
That's
eye.
nice.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's not Wolverine, it's Patch.
Oh my.
You got that?
This might be kind of a cop-out, but I mean, the suit right here, I bought this whenever I paid my house off, and that was a huge deal for me. I mean, I cheated.
How expensive is
I
that
also
suit
wanted to
though?
show off
Like,
that
damn.
I drive an Iron Man car.
No way.
Jarvis, you there?
Watch yourself this Just throwing that out there, and it's
Hey yo, that's sick.
proof that Tony Stark has a heart.
Damn.
This is my most prized possession that I'm
Nice,
waiting
nice,
for a
nice.
new UV case for. This is an original X-Men 2 poster from back when the movie came out. I was a kid. This movie changed my life. There was a comic shop in town that had this in their window, and I went in there and I was like, "Excuse me, sir, how much would it be to buy this?" And he was like, "I will give it to you for free, even though the bottom says not for distribution and that you're supposed to return it." And then here is the print. So
Nice.
that I got the background in purple, but that is the Star-Lord tattoo. And obviously
Nice.
the giant Spider-Man standee. I yield my time.
I buy like purses,
Nice.
the wallets, because I would have never fathomed of being able to like.
That's
have any
okay,
books
that's
growing up.
nice.
Now that I'm an adult, I don't care. I'm buying it. Chris Claremont is my favorite writer that Marvel's ever had. Without him, I feel like
Okay.
there'd be no X-Men.
Chris
that we
Claremont,
know
I've
today.
never
So
heard
my
of him.
favorite X-Men story, God Loves, Man Kills, signed by Chris Claremont.
Do you like anything else in the Marvel universe, or is it like just an X-Men thing for you?
I like the Avengers. They're actually no, I don't. They're all.
Wow,
I
you don't like the
as far
Avengers?
as, like being part of the story. Fantastic Four, the Avengers, Silver Surfer. They're all
Wow.
very integral, important parts to Marvel. So you have to be able to like and respect and at least read some of their comics. to better understand the whole story arc in the Marvel Universe?
I am at college. Because of COVID, they told us we couldn't bring a lot of stuff with me. So one of this, which is the thing that I had to get down from my bed. The other thing that I have is this Marvel encyclopedia, and it has a note from Stanley, and I got this right after he passed away. I have a few encyclopedias at home. I grew up in India, so I couldn't buy comics because there were no comic book stores. So when my mom would travel for work, she would bring back comics for me, and that was the first one, was Spider-Man. So I have a encyclopedia of that.
Do you read the comics too, or just because of not being able to get access to it, mostly stick to MCU?
Now, I don't know if you guys have the Marvel Unlimited app or whatever, which has so I have the subscription for that. When the movies and stuff started coming out, I would always read the comics that had to do with those, and then especially during Infinity Stones and all of that came into play, or as they call Infinity Gems in the comics. I started reading all of this. So I read all of the Infinity Gauntlet.
She knows that the Infinity Stones were Infinity Gems in the comics. That's a good sign.
I would have very confidently voted for Marin this round, I think, until just kind of hearing her personal story. I don't want to vote someone off who just doesn't have the ability to have as much stuff as other people, because not everybody can nobody can afford all this crap.
I'm definitely most suspicious of Marin. Now I understand I'm in the same situation in which I have items that are very easily borrowed.
Bobby, a little bit suspicious, only liking X-Men.
I'm most suspicious.
Yeah, true. It's
sorry, Michael.
Even though you're X-Men fan, still means you could be a Marvel fan.
Round 2 is Marin.
Damn. Okay. Wow.
I feel bad.
Oh
it was just,
gosh, I'm alive.
I was just it was one. It was one poster that she had. One poster. I'm not too sure.
In Endgame, whenever Cap gets that hammer, everybody went nuts, right? And I'm going to tell you why I didn't pick that. You can't not feel this. I am inevitable. Tony goes, and I am Iron Man.
He had to bring it out.
Just another chance to flex what he has.
I tear up just thinking about it. Seriously, come on.
So, here's why I would not pick. I wouldn't pick the Iron Man scene as my favorite, cause I don't know. It's not. It's a good scene, but I wouldn't pick it as my favorite. I'd definitely pick in Infinity War when Thor arrived in Wakanda. That was the greatest scene ever. That was, bro. That scene. If I watch it now, it still gives me goosebumps. When this man arrived in Wakanda and just literally took out the entire army and then almost defeated Thanos himself. That was definitely the best scene. I'd say, I'm sure one of them will at least say that Thor's that's a favorite scene. That's actually not my favorite Marvel scene. My favorite Marvel scene is from the new Spider-Man movie, but I'm assuming most of you haven't seen it yet, so I won't spoil it for you. But yeah, I can't really say what my favorite scene is. But if I had to pick one from the Avengers, it would be when Thor arrives in Wakanda.
So I'm gonna tell you why I picked the Mjolnir scene, Jared, and everybody
Oh,
else.
okay. So she, yeah,
grabs it and wields it, and here's Thor, and he's like, yeah, because he's always known that Cap could do it, or maybe something.
That was also a good scene.
Then and then.
That was also a
I'm born
good
and raised
scene.
in the Bronx, New York, and Stan Lee is also born in the Bronx, New York. He went to high school in the Bronx. The Black Panther is also one of my favorite heroes. Rest in peace, Chadwick, and rest in peace, Stan Lee.
True.
At the end of Infinity War, when everyone just reunited and everyone had their last stand, you come out with the Wakanda X, the Bronx. This is where this originated from, the Bronx, New York. We are the X. We rep the X.
Damn.
I think it's just a celebration of what it is to be a Marvel fan, of what it is to just
there are a lot of good
The ones
scenes.
that I always come back to personally is the moment in Civil War when Tony goes to talk to Peter, and they have that conversation without actually having to say, with great power comes great responsibility. It's when you can do the things I do, but you don't, and then the bad things happen. They happen because of you. There's this linked guilt between the two of them. Tony's feeling a lot of guilt in that movie. Every time I hear it, it makes me tear up, and how he's just some high school kid trying to do his best and trying to do the best for his community.
So
Let me guess. She will definitely either pick. There are no good X-Men. There are no good X-Men scenes that I know of. She probably picked some stupid Logan scene. Yeah, I should pick
I'm gonna
Logan.
go outside of the MCU, and I'm going with Logan.
I'm too
If
good.
you're
I'm
an
too good.
X-Men
Oh my
fan,
gosh.
If you're a Wolverine fan,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
wanted to see Logan go berserk, or as close as berserker as he could.
Oh yeah, you can't show
Couldn't
that.
get in a PG-13 movie. We needed a rated R movie.
Doesn't matter.
Just giving his all to get those kids safe. I'm sorry. Like,
'Cause I can't remember. I don't think
they made it an X.
X-Men ever had
In that movie, like I cried
a
so
good
hard
scene.
seeing him just one last time give it his all before he had nothing left to give. It was such a cathartic.
It's an okay scene. It was
We
okay.
voted them out because everybody here gave really good answers, but
I
Bobby
saw-
openly admitted to not really liking other things in the Marvel franchise.
It seems like Bobby is just an X-Men fan.
I don't
And
think
know
Bobby. I
obviously the
think
X-Men are
Michael.
Marvel. For all
But he's
we
got an Iron Man car, which now throws me off. It was between either Marin and Michael. Not Michael. Marin and what's the other guy's name that
there could be a
cosplays?
lot
I don't
more
even
DC
know.
Stuff that she's just hiding that, you know, obviously we would have no idea of knowing.
So either Marin. I think it was Marin.
She's got a storm tattoo. I'm voting for somebody who has a storm tattoo.
I don't think Bobby, because even if you're an X-Men fan, you still count as a Marvel fan. I wouldn't see why you would not count as a Marvel fan, because you read the comics, you know your stuff.
I honestly don't know.
Bobby, I can't vote for it because I really
Jared,
think
there you go. I'm
Michael's
sus of
gonna
Jared
get
and
it.
Marin. Because you could also just be a cosplayer, you know?
Person
That doesn't
eliminated
mean...
this round is Michael.
I'm slightly concerned that it's Bobby because an X-Men superfan is not necessarily a Marvel superfan.
Yes, it is. It is. You're a Marvel fan.
I honestly think that we didn't need to eliminate Michael.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Bye.
Damn.
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the
No,
ball,
it's Jared.
end
It's-
the game now.
it's
If the
Jared.
majority has doubt, the game will continue.
I think we caught the mole.
I think we got him.
I don't want us to make it a game.
I don't think so.
That's majority. We're going to end the game
I
right
don't
here.
think so. I think it's
Swear
Jared. I
if
think
it
it's
was
Jared.
Bobby and an X-Men fan doesn't count as a Marvel fan?
It does. It does. Chillax.
Lose my mind.
If the color that shows up is green, you all win.
This is so nerve-wracking.
If it's red, the mole is still in the game and you lost. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, what? What? Okay. 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 It was not Jared. Okay.
Marvel knowledge finally pays off, literally.
Excelsior, guys.
Okay.
The game is over and the Marvel fans have won. That means that the 4 winners will be receiving a cash prize, and we're also going to be gifting them the Akin to experience, where you'll get to pick your favorite basics from our new interactive apparel brand.
There.
I would like the mole to please reveal yourself.
It's
in
Michael. It's
3,
Michael. It's Michael. It's
2,
Michael.
1.
It was me, Barry.
Oh my. Oh my.
I knew you just went out and bought that stuff. It was too fresh.
I was
Oh
a fan
my
of the
gosh.
comics
Okay.
at a young age. I didn't lie about like anything, more or less, but like just not for me. And I felt like I connected with the DC characters a lot more. Like the Flash is my favorite DC character. But you guys,
Fair
are so
play.
cool, and I just wanted to like talk to you guys more. The entire time I was like, I just want to stay in this game not because I don't want to win. I don't care about that. I just want to talk to these guys more.
We should all continue talking. I really like you guys, and I would love to geek out all the
Would
time.
you guys have me as well? Would you have me
Sure.
as well? We'll have
Sure.
her.
Yeah, you can. No.
DC fan. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Jeez. In memory of Stanley and Chadwick Boseman. Yeah. It was an interesting video. I'd say I count as a Marvel fan. I'd say I would. I'd actually say I would, because based on like what I know, I'd say that counts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I don't know if I am going to be reacting more, because I really enjoy reacting to videos. I don't think I am that good at reacting to videos though. Yeah, but this was a fun video. I liked it. It was a bit of a geeky video, which I liked, and it was, yeah, it's interesting to see what Marvel fans are out there. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Take care and peace.